MyGo seating system instructional video. How to unpack and assemble the MyGo seating system. What's in the box? All parts will be contained in polythene bags with each one clearly labelled. Carefully remove them from the boxes and check you have all the parts you have ordered. A number of adjustments will require the use of a multi-tool and a spanner, which you will find supplied in the box. Setting the backrest. The backrest will be folded down for shipping. Raise it into the vertical position and, while doing so, slide the inner tube into the receiving outer tube. Secure the backrest in an upright position and tighten the socket cap. Check that it is secure and does not move when pressure is applied. Attaching the seating system to the high-low chassis. Adjust the height of the chassis to its maximum to reduce risk of back strain while attaching the seat unit. First, release the safety locking pin at the front of the seat. To do this, pull the pin out and rotate through 90 degrees. Pull the handle at the front of the seat unit up. Carefully lift the seat and place it into the chassis. Release the handle and push it forward to ensure it is fully engaged on the front tube. Rotate the safety locking pin so it engages in front of the handle. If it hits the handle, then the seat is not inserted properly. Remove and repeat the process. Attaching the footrests. Remove the seat from the chassis. Open the socket caps and slide in the calf supports. Set to the desired position, with the footplates facing forward, and retighten the socket cap bolts with the multi-tool. Attaching the push handle. The push handle is attached to the high-low chassis by inserting the two lower stems into the receiving tubes as shown. Push the stems in until the poppers protrude from the other end of the receiving tubes. Secure the handle in place by tightening the locking knobs. Attaching the shoulder section. Insert the shoulder section bracket and supplied spacer plate between the backrest and the headrest mounting bracket. Bolt back together. Secure the two metal tabs with additional screws provided with the new spacer plate. The screws are attached from the front. Check it is securely fastened. Attaching the headrest. To attach the head support, slide the stem into the reducing sleeve and receiving bracket. Ensure the slot in the reducing sleeve is aligned with the slot in the receiving bracket. Set to the desired position and secure using the hand lever. Attaching the lateral supports. While holding the components together, align the plastic angle adjuster mouldings and lateral bracket with the slot in the backrest and refit the washer and bolt knob. Inserting attachment bolts on sandals. Insert the required attachment bolt alongside the retention plate. Place a rubber lid on both the top and bottom of the sandal. Fasten using the 4 screws provided. To remove or replace the attachment bolt, reverse this process. Attaching the sandals. To secure, on the underside of the footplate, place the rubber washer, followed by the metal washer, and then the knob onto the attachment bolt. To position the sandals, simply loosen the bolt under the footplate, select the position you require, and refasten the knob. Attaching the armrests. Open the receiving bracket by loosening the ratchet handle and insert the armrest. Ensure that the popper has locked securely. Retighten the ratchet handle. Attaching the hip laterals. Lift the piece of polypropylene on the front of the sacral support. Place the hip lateral brackets into the slots and attach using the flange nuts and screws provided. The flange nuts should go on the front side of the sacral support. Attaching the tray. The tray is attached to the seat by inserting the tray tubes through the center of the armrest. Once the tray is located in the position, the knob should be tightened securely. Attaching the grab rail. To attach the grab rail, insert the receiving brackets in the tray slot and secure with a plastic knob. Repeat on the other side. Fitting the cushions. One-piece seat base cushion. The seat base cushion can be attached by simply setting it in place, then pressing down to locate the back snap fastener. To secure further, attach the two side snap fasteners. Hook the elastic tabs to the upper leg guide locking lever underneath the seat. Flexible sacral cushion. The flexible sacral cushion can be attached by sliding it over the plastic tongue, using the fixing snap fastener to secure in place. Backrest cushion. If you have lateral supports fitted to your seat, adjust them to their maximum width before attaching the backrest cushion. Slide the cushion down over the flexible sacral cushion and secure in place using the 4 snap fasteners in the backrest molding. Align the lower fasteners first and snap in place, then secure the top fasteners. Shoulder support cushion, if applicable. First, loosen the shoulder support laterals. Slide the cushion over the assembly and secure using snap fasteners in 4 places. Pelvic harness, size 1 or size 2. The pelvic harness is attached by sliding the hip guides into the pockets on the outer face of the harness. It is adjusted to the desired position by securing it to one of the snap fasteners on the adjustable hip guide bracket. The buckle on the tie-down strap is clipped into a receiving buckle on either side of the seat base. Finally, secure the pelvic harness by attaching the center plastic buckle. Pelvic cradle, size 2 only. Fasten the pelvic cradle and place on the seat base cushion. Press Velcro onto the seat base cushion and attach 4 buckles to secure. There are 2 buckles at the back of the seat and 1 on either side. Gluteal ramp. If a gluteal ramp is required, attach it to the pelvic cradle using the Velcro side. Hip laterals. These hip laterals are used with the pelvic cradle only. Slide the cushion covers over the hip laterals hardware with the Velcro flap to the outside. Wrap the 2 Velcro straps around the bracket and stick onto the Velcro pad. Close over the flap. Lateral support padded cushions. To attach the lateral support padded cushions, simply slide the cushions on with the padded side towards the inside of the seat. Feed the plastic buckle through the slot in the cover. Then, bring the 2 Velcro fastener straps around the bottom of the molding and attach them to the Velcro panel as shown. Close over the flap. Chest harness. The chest harness can be attached by clipping the male buckle into the female buckle at either side of the lateral supports. To change the width of the chest harness, lift the front cover, adjust the Velcro straps to the desired width, and replace the cover. Knee pads. Attach the knee pads with the snap fasteners to the knee guides on the sides of the upper leg supports. Contoured headrest cushion. Place the cushion onto the head support. Snap the central fastener and 2 side fasteners in place. Bring the lower flap under the head support and attach the Velcro. Clinical setups for postural management. Hip laterals with pelvic cradle only. To set the width of the hip guides, loosen the Allen bolts, adjust to the desired width, and retighten. Pelvic harness. To adjust the depth of the pelvic harness, move the snap fastener to either position. Adjust the support straps to the required length. Ensure the buckle connects securely in the middle. Pelvic cradle. The pelvic cradle should be flat and open when the user is placed into the MyGo seating system. First, fasten the buckle at the front of the pelvic cradle. Then fasten the Velcro at the sides to fit the pelvic cradle to the user. Then adjust the front and rear straps and to secure to the position of the user's pelvis. Backrest depth. The backrest depth is adjusted by depressing the popper, then sliding the back support tube to the desired position. This is very important as it will ensure the seat will fit the child both when they are upright and in a reclined position. There are 3 settings where the popper can be located. We recommend that you measure the child's upper leg length to define the required seat depth, SD. To do this, measure from the child's lower back to the back of their knee, then set the backrest to position. Backrest height. The overall height of the backrest can be adjusted by loosening the 2 socket cap bolts, then positioning to the required shoulder height of the user. Once in position, the socket cap bolts should be retightened securely. The height can be fine-tuned when the user is in the seat. Backrest angle. There are 2 angle indicator strips on either side of the back adjuster. The backrest can be angled by loosening the bolt. Select the position you require, then retighten the bolt securely. The backrest angle can be adjusted with the child in the seat, but always support the backrest with one hand. Upper leg guide lateral supports. To adjust the leg guides, loosen the locking levers under the seat and slide leg support to required position. Keep the supports pointing straight forward at this time, unless wind sweeping or adduction, abduction must be accommodated, in which case set the angle accordingly. Retighten bolt. To increase the angle further, remove bolt and move leg angle to wider setting. Femoral gables. To adjust the width or angle on the lateral supports on size 2, loosen the bolts from above, move the guides and retighten the bolts. To adjust the width of the knee supports on size 1, loosen the bolts on the underside of the leg support. Footplate height. To set the height of the footplate, loosen the bolt on the front of the calf support tube and slide the footplate to the required height and retighten the bolt. There is a safety popper to indicate maximum safe extension. To adjust the angle, loosen the bolt with the multi-tool, set to the desired angle and retighten. Footplate angle adjustment. To set the angle to accommodate plantar flexion or dorsiflexion, simply loosen or tighten the hand knob to select the angle you require. The footplates can simply flip up to a transfer. Adjusting the knee pads. To adjust the knee pads, lift the front cover, adjust the Velcro straps to the desired length, and reposition in place. To remove, unclip the snap fastener on one side. Flexible sacral support. To adjust the height, depth, and angle, loosen the bolts on either side with the multi-tool provided. Adjust the support to the correct angle, then retighten the bolts. Lateral supports. Loosen the socket cap to adjust the width, height, and angle of the lateral support, and retighten when you have achieved the desired position. To move flip-away laterals, use the knob. Chest harness. To change the width of the chest harness, lift the front cover, adjust the Velcro straps to the desired width, and replace the cover. Shoulder support laterals, size 2 only. To adjust the angle of the shoulder support laterals, loosen the screw on the top bracket, move laterals to required angle, and retighten. Contoured head support. To adjust the height, depth, and angle of the contoured headrest, loosen the hand knobs, and when set to the desired position, retighten the knobs. Armrest adjustment. To adjust the height of the armrest, loosen the hand knob, set to the desired height, and retighten. To adjust the angle, rotate ratchet handle until the desired position has been achieved. To remove the armrest completely, loosen ratchet handle, press popper, and lift the armrest. Tray adjustment. The height and angle of the tray is set by adjusting the armrests as shown previously. To remove or adjust the depth of the tray, loosen the knobs under the armrest, set to the desired position, and retighten securely. Height adjustment, high-low chassis. To adjust the height of the high-low chassis, press the foot lever at the rear of the chassis, or press the up button on the handset of the powered option whilst holding the push handle. Once you remove your foot from the pedal or your thumb from the handset, the seat will be fixed at the chosen height. For safety, the height adjustment pedal on the chassis can be locked by engaging the pull pin on the right-hand side of the pedal. To unlock, pull the pin out and rotate 90 degrees. The pedal can then be operated. The locking pin should be kept in the locked position when you are not adjusting the chassis. Tilt in space. To adjust the tilt angle, press the lever under the seat base. Once you have selected the angle you require, by simply removing your hand from the lever, the chair will be locked in position. The tilt in space should be locked off while the user is in the seat. To lock the lever, twist the pull pin to the right-hand side of the lever and the pin will pop into position.